All right, we're back. We'll get the meeting back up and going here. It is 11 or 10:11. Next up on the agenda is front desk phones. I know we're working on that. We had a discussion earlier about the front desk. I know District 3 Representative Umsey asked about, we have no really communication when our membership calls us for direction on departments or divisions, that we don't have a updated extension, how do you say it, voice recording on here to push extension. So we are going to update our phones and we will have IT look into it. So, and then after that we have the urban. I know we talked about our urban offices. We talked about our urban constituents office and also our homeless. With myself, I got 2 calls the last couple of days about homeless elders, and so I referred them to our homeless person up here to help them out. And so I know that we should look at maybe looking at recalling one of our homeless, either Miss Goodwin or John Hudson. So come back to work. So all right. Anything else on urban? I know we've been getting some emails or some messages from the urban community council, and we will find a way to get that 20 pounds down to you. So either through mail or something, overnighted or something. So.
How much damage was done up to the urban office?
I think Scott's going to tally up those numbers on the damage to our mansion. So I think that'll be something we'll talk about tomorrow during the finance meeting. So.
What time is that finance meeting?
Is it 10 tomorrow? 10 o'clock. Is it going to be on Skype or anything? Or
Teams.
Teams. It's going to be on Teams, Kat.
I got an appointment tomorrow.
Okay.
I have to go to Park Rapids.
All right. Well, we'll get you an update on that then, okay?
Please, I'd appreciate it.
All right, we're good. Martha and Lori?
Yeah, I texted them. They should be coming in here.
And then is enrollments kind of executive, or is that just requesting of them?
Oh.
Chris, I'm telling them play names on here, do you?
Yeah, that is executive session because I don't know if they're going to talk about specific cases in that report.
Okay, what about that woman underneath her? Is that executive?
Yeah.
Okay. And the other one's the executive.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can do signature requests, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Let me do
Hello, this is Martha.
Hey, Martha.
Okay, we'll just do Martha. And I think we're waiting for Lori to get here, so.
Yeah. How many signature requests do we have? Oh, all those?
That's going to be on the executive session, all right, Martha?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll do the signature request.
There's a stack of them, Mike.
But because we're gonna wait till Lori gets here too, so.
We're just waiting for Lori, Martha.
Okay.
All right, the first one I have is, okay. Is this that then a good one you're talking about here? All right, well, I'll just go up this one. We'll go up this pile. The first signature request I have is from Cola, from Jenna. And this is pavement for Cola entrance overdue. Did we ever talk to Jenna about that? Remember we were gonna call her in?
I'm gonna call Dana right now.
We'll push these 2 over. That was for the pavement and also the the other one is on
Hey, Dana, this is Liz.
risers, shell and riser expenditure.
Hey.
Hey. So we got your signatory requests here for COLA.
All right, Jenna's still here.
Okay, so I got Jenna and Dana on the line for the COLA signatory requests, and I know we tabled them. Oh.
Well, one of them is on the pavement and the other
Yes.
one is on the risers, the shells and risers.
Yes.
So I guess when we talked about it at the last meeting, we were mentioned that we wanted to hear from you two about the where the money's coming from, and I think we kind of found out where that was coming from, but I think some of the council members wanted to ask about the, how do we say it, the need or
The need, is it needed at this point due to the issues we're going through right now with the pandemic?
Yeah, that's very understandable. Jenna?
Sure. So the acoustical shell and risers, right now with distance learning is obviously not a high need or priority. We could table that. The pavement entrance, that has been an ongoing issue for years, even prior to my time with COLA. I don't know the previous contractor. It was something with this, I know there was involvement with the city, but my facilities manager, Darwin, said that they weren't going to do it, which is why we moved towards trying to get it paved, just because it gets really, really muddy and choppy for vehicles coming and going at COLA. Could it wait? Yes, we could wait on it. Do I want to wait when this is the season to pave roads and get it done before the next school year? That's kind of the balance. Your thoughts?
Well, the cost is $20,000 I see on there, so.
Correct.
Yeah, and there were 3 bids, so.
And that was the cheap, I think, it's 20,000 was, if you look at all 3 bids, was a little bit above, I think it was like 19,000, I just rounded it up, was the cheapest of the 3 bids. Most of them were upwards of 50,000.
If it could be done before the school year starts, or
I mean, we could table it now, and I can put it on my to-do list to bring it up,
Yeah.
End of July, looking in August. But then we're also looking at, are we able to work with the vendor within that time frame? Do they have other jobs that they're obligated to?
Who's gonna be your
No, given-
vendor? Who's gonna be your vendor then?
Off the top of my head, I'll have to look. I'm on my phone. You're asking me to remember all these different vendors, and I wish my memory were that strong. Hang on.
I know it's not that big of an area.
no.
Right, and
It isn't.
we got a referral. Someone else told us to contact some concrete, a local agent, but they do not do the pavement piece. They would only do these. Now you're talking to a woman. Thank you, curb. My goodness, curb.
Okay. I believe, was the bid submitted with the resolution?
Yeah, all the bids were submitted with the resolution.
Okay, so if you have the actual resolution, we submitted with the signatory.
Okay,
Is it
so here I go.
missing?
I've got Taves
The
driveway
driveway service.
service. Taves was the 19,100 for 4 inches of asphalt. The second bid was Knife River Materials. There were 2 quotes, 21,000 for 4 inches of asphalt and 25,000 for 5-inch asphalt. And then Anderson Brothers for 41,000 for 4 inches of asphalt. So we were gonna go with Taves.
How many inches is that?
4 inches.
I think
4
it might
inches
be
of asphalt
5.
to cover the area that has never been paved. And it's the
Well, you could put a
entrance
bunch of
point.
gravel down for something.
I mean, if they're having big buses and all that stuff come through there, you probably want 4 or 5 inches.
Yeah. Well, that's why we want 4 inches in it. That'll take care of it.
Yeah, otherwise it'll start cracking up.
Yeah. Is 4 inches, do you think 4 inches is gonna be enough? Or what about supply trucks when they come in
Yeah.
there too, that are pretty heavy? Do you think that's gonna bust that up, or maybe we should put 6 inches in there?
Yeah, I think it should be more.
Okay, well then we're looking at increasing our quotes. The Taves, we only did 4-inch quotes with Taves, Knife, and Anderson. And then with Knife River, we did a 5-inch quote, and that puts us at 25,000, over 25,000. I can go back, and if you're,
I
with your
think you're probably gonna
expertise,
need more concrete in there if you're gonna use concrete, otherwise it'll bust up if you don't have enough.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, why wasn't that done to begin with, I wonder?
Deanna Goodwin, can you speak to that? With your knowledge of the history of COLA?
Well, I was only a teacher at that point, but I shouldn't say only a teacher. I was
You
one
were
of
an
the
amazing.
great teachers. Yes. No. Okay. So it's my understanding that I know that Rhodes worked on it. I believe there were some people there from Gordon, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And I don't know why it wasn't finished. But it's been left that way for
Years.
year and a half.
Yeah, because I know
Yeah, 2 years.
during the previous superintendent, he even talked about how it was supposed to get done and there just was no movement. And then our facilities manager, Darwin Shugabay, told me that when he contacted the person who was supposed to do it, they said they don't have the means to get it done, which is what perpetuated us seeking out 3 new bids.
What was that?
But did we pay for it? For them to do it?
No, not that I'm aware of. I don't have any record of the payment. But again, we're kind of looking at past practices of record keeping here too.
That's what
We
the
could
facility
research
is.
that and find out.
I can research and get a better answer on that for you. Is that Liz?
Yeah, 'cause usually when they tar the main road, they usually do the approaches too, so that's more or less just an approach right there.
Correct, sir.
Do some checking on it.
Okay, I will do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And since I have you all on the phone, I did bring some time ago, Chairman Fairbanks and Secretary Treasurer Roy were requesting some updates on COLA. I've been updating it since the pandemic, but I thought it might be nice for you to kind of see that information. I do have binders ready with hard copies for your viewing. If you want, I can leave them with Dana Goodwin and she can drop them off. My request would be that you review them and bring any questions you have to, maybe to the next meeting and bring me in, because there's a lot of information. It's up to you.
Okay, we good.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you. You good?
Should we do Marktown? Or is that gonna be executive?
That's exactly.
Okay, we'll finish these, signature requests. All right, next up is Tina Heisler, Mental Health, July 1st, 2020 to June 30th, 2022. It is a new document. Legal did go through it. Request proposals to improve accessibility and quality of community-based outpatient mental health services and reduce the number of clients admitted and to expedite discharges from Anoka treatment. The grant implies monies to implement programs to improve accessibility that we just talked about, and then doesn't say how much. Oh, it's a $1 million per year. It's a grant request.
So apply for one there.
Yeah, $4 million for, term of the grant will be 24 months, July 1st of 2020 to June 30th of 2022. The maximum grant award will be $1 million per year.
Motion.
Motion by Umsey, second.
Second.
Second by Ray, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. All right, next one is Cindy Ronstadt, Public Health. Up to 300,000. HRSA grant applying for, no match required. A portion of the MOI should be briefed, okay. It's a grant, HRSA grant, funding agency, it's up to 300,000, no match, no in-kind. Dates covered is 5/31/20 to 5/30/21. To apply for a $300,000 grant.
Motion.
Motion by Ray. Second by
I'll second
Second by Umsey, all in favor?
it.
Motion carries. Next one is Cindy Ronstadt, another public health grant, or these ones are CDC money accepting $6,000.
Motion.
Motion by Kathy, second.
Second.
Second by Ray. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next one is Cindy Ronstadt again, Public Health, resolution. Duties are, okay, section awarded 2019, no public health education and programming. Laura Erickson. This one is needed signature, but for chairman on contract, okay, signature for chairman for accepting GIWWIC grant, chairman and secretary and treasurer. Grant total is $500,000. Wires was given $100,000 per year. So it's a signature request to accept this. So. Motion on that one?
Motion.
Motion by Umzie, second.
Second.
Second by Kathy, all in favor?
Aye.
No. Motion carries. Next one is Matt Smith, Public Works, Water and Sewer Division, AOC comp plan, double-sided document. All documents are wastewater systems administration orders and compliance plan. So it must be his plan to.
Yeah, they had to come into compliance because they were having some issues with their,
Okay.
you're not in compliance, so.
So motion on Matt's, motion by Umzie on Matt's compliance plan. Second.
Second.
Second by Ray, all in favor?
Alright.
Aye.
Motion carries. The next one is Anna Shepherd Head Start Program. Approve Head Start for early Head Start continuation grant. Year 3 for 2020 to 2021. Approve PI to conduct administer the grant budget, allowing for modifications throughout the grant year. Approve the waiver for 100% of the non-federal match. So it's a modification, huh?
Motion.
Modification of year 3 of the grant, so. Motion by Kathy.
Yeah, that's right, early Head Start continuation grant is the approval of principal investigator of the Head Start program to conduct and administer the grant and compliance with the approved budget. Second.
Second by Umzie, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. The last one is Anna Shepherd Head Start programs approved for siding, soffit, fascia, gutters at the Robin Head Start site. Approved by PI of the grant to pay for final cost of the project, noting the project cost differ may estimate project cost bid. So the grant is paying for the fixing up the Robin.
Motion.
Okay, motion by Kathy.
The grant?
Yeah, I think the PI grant's gonna pay for that, putting those gutters on, that building, so. Well, we're gonna motion by Kathy.
Second.
Second by Ray, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Signatures,
These ones. All right, that's it, I think, for, anything else, guys, that we have to talk about? I think we're gonna go into an executive session now, so I'd like to say thank you, and you got.